Hello friends, so in this tutorial I'm going to explain how you can import the data into Gremlin console. So before importing the data, so where you can get that existing graph data and how you can run that script in your Gremlin console. So before going to that, I would like to introduce this website. So this is a good book, TinkerPop related queries and everything. So the author is Kelvin or Lawrence. So he wrote a wonderful book, and you can go on this site and just check it out. And if you want to learn more in details, so this is a really good site. And also he has a links how do you get the data and the scripts from his GitHub. So it's a really good site. So I can paste this link into description area so that you can access. So whenever you get a chance, you can go read and more information on this website. So I already downloaded two files. So let me show you one the script file, that is a Groovy script file. So this one is a load a routes graph.groovy file, and another one is a route ML file. So route graph ML file, that is a routes graph ML. So it has the vertex and edge information. So let's see how we can execute the script uh, on Gremlin console. So once you download it, so make sure that a file should be Groovy file should be in your root directory. That's a Apache TinkerPop console. And another one is the data file. That's a GraphML file. So it should be inside the a data folder. So if you list out the data folder, it shows the a routes GraphML. Okay, so I'm going to run a script. So then start the Gremlin query. Before Gremlin query, I have to start the TinkerPop. So run the console. So once a console is up and it shows a prompt, so you have to use a load. Okay, so the load is a command, Gremlin command, to load your script, and load dash air dash routes dash graph dot groovy. Okay, so whenever you run it, so it shows what are the edges created and what is says created here. So before loading that, so there is a one modification you need to do it. So that one is, let me come out this. See here I have a 3,619 and 50,000, right? So I'm quitting the Gremlin. So the moment you quit, so you lose this graph. Okay. So let me show you the file. So open the file here. So once you open the file, this Groovy file, and you have to modify wherever your route graphml file is exist. So I copied inside the data folder. So as I told you in previous step, so that's the reason I provided data and arrows.graphml path. So you need to make that change and then only you run it. Okay, let's see again. Gremlin not shell. So let me run the how many words, because I don't see it because it's gone. So you have to rerun it the graph again. So the same command. So let me run it again. So load a dash routes dash graph dot groovy. So now it is again recreating it. So once it is done, the script, so you have total 3619 vertices and edges are 50148. Okay, so let's see how many like if you want to list it out, you just type it g.v, but the problem is it it is not going to show all vertices here in a single page, right? So it is shows like this data. So if you really want to limit this view, use a limit method. So limit how many records you want to limit. Fine. So it shows 0 to 4. Okay, so let me show the values of this. So limit 5 and use a value map, true. So when you see this value map, so here it is the key and value. So it shows a different label versions and airport. This are different vertices. Okay, so the airport is a different vertices here. Okay, let's see only airport. So if you really want to query it on the airports, you have to use g.v, okay, has method label, use a label name, what is the airport, okay, so then airport, and use a limit to, then value map true. So I want to list it out all the properties of each vertices. So has label is a method. It look for the vertices label, whichever it is match, then it bring it all airport labels. Then I'm limiting the result. I don't want to show all the results, so I want only two results. So limit two. Then value map is I would like to see all details for that particular vertices. Okay, so then press enter. See here you will see only two vertices here. So two vertices and the details are here. So when you say value map, it always displays a key and value, key and value, key and value. Okay, so that is the use of value map here, and you are providing the true by default. So okay, so let's see another query command, vertices. Okay, so and here g.v, and let's see the has method too. So I just want to look only airport, that is ATL, and then how many out edges for this particular vertices. So here has method, we have seen that last method is the has label. It specifically look for label. Now has method is key pair, so whichever the key you want to see it, so or apply the query, then you pass that key and whatever the value matches, like it's simple. Similarly, select airport where code is equal to ATL, something like that. So if I want to write like SQL query, I'll go like this: select star from airport where code is equals to ATL. I'm just giving the information, but I'm not going to write the query like this here. It won't work. The similar way, I'm going to write like this: g dot v, okay, has code, comma, ATL, and then value map true. So it returns only that specific vertices here. So if you really want to read only a specific key elements, then you have to specify in the value map saying that I want to only see the what is the code, what is the city, okay, then it lists it out only code and the city key values only. So the value map, you can specify whatever the keys you are interested to see. So that is the use of value map, and that is the use of has code method. Okay, then if you really want to see only keys or only values, so there is a one other method called values. Okay, so if you try like this, uh, values, whichever the values you want to see it, code, then it returns only value, that particular key value only. If I want to see the code and city, sorry, and to return like this, it shows only code and city only. So that's it in this tutorial. So we'll see more queries in next video. Thank you so much. Bye.